what's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 52 of our Wolves career mode, and today we have 3 games for you. Fulham in the league, and then Sheffield United in the Carabao Cup, which we are trying to win, and then Chelsea in the league. So, a game against Fulham you feel we ought to be winning, and then 2, tough games, an elimination game, and then a game against 5th place Chelsea. As you can see, we're 2 points ahead of Leicester here, 9 points ahead of Tottenham and Manchester City, as those teams fight to get closer, but at the moment it's just us and Leicester kind of pulling away from the rest of the teams behind us. So we're going to make a couple changes here. A game we ought to be winning. I kind of want to make a few changes. I think we want to play Rene Adelaide today. Nope, no I don't. He is a little bit tired, so I guess maybe not too many changes. I think we'll go with Sanchez in there, though, anyway. So let's jump into this. Wolves, Fulham. Let's go. Jimenez. Can we get this out wide? We can. Hoover's in plenty of space, and Hoover sees the cross in, and the goalkeeper's not come out. That was rather close, and surely the goalkeeper comes out to claim that, but he hasn't. And Adama Traore has slammed it home. He's just onside. That's dreadful from the goalkeeper, surely. I mean, that's middle of his 6-yard box. He looks like he has that. He ought to have that. I think he ought to have that. But Traore won't care. He gets in front. Gets up. Gets his foot way up there to slam it home. That's an excellent finish. Acrobatic indeed. But what a start here. 1-0. Here's Kearney. Bringing it forward, trying to get Fulham back into this game. And he is going to get beyond Guendouzi, and he has gotten it back in. He's just beaten Guendouzi to that. Simple as. Guendouzi cannot overtake him. And the Fulham captain slams it home. Let's look at this again. It's a good ball in here, but Guendouzi's chasing back. And he just can't beat him to it. Kearney beats him to it. It's a good ball, good run. And we are level just like that. 9 minutes gone. It's 1-1. Here's Hoover on it now. And Hoover can step forward into space. And he sees Jimenez on the run here. Traore making an excellent run right down the back end there off of Jimenez. Nice step inside. Finds Jimenez here. There it is. Goalkeeper hasn't even moved. It's an excellent finish from Jimenez. It's a good counter. Jimenez and Traore playing excellently with one another there. And we have retaken the lead. 2-1. Here's Traore. Just holds up. It's the run off the back of him, and goalkeeper hasn't moved. He's hit it quickly, cleanly, right into the corner. 2-1. Nicely done, Guendouzi. There's one more onto Sanchez. Out wide. Here's St. Maximin here. He cuts back inside St. Maximin. He can find the ball out there, and it's Jimenez in plenty of space. 3. And what a start to the second half. We double up our lead here on Fulham. Too easy if you're Wolves, I guess. St. Maximin just cuts across the back line. Jimenez backs off his defender. And he's left in tons of space. It's an easy enough finish for him. As he plants it in the bottom corner. Lovely stuff. And on 48 minutes, we lead 3-1. Comes out to Hoover. Plays it forward. Here's Neves. And Neves, we've got players on the break here. Not ideal, but we get a little bit lucky as it comes back to Guendouzi. Oh, good save, but Jimenez is there to slam it home, and that should be game over. 4-1 the score. A little bit of luck there as the block came in, but it fell right to us. And then he finds the pass there to Guendouzi. It's a great save, really, but Jimenez is there to slam it home on the rebound into the empty net. Excellent, excellent stuff. 4-1 here as we approach the hour. Can't quite get to that. Decent football here. Oh, he's managed to get a hold of that there. It's Kearney. Tries to slip it in and does, and he's gotten that into the back of the net. Falling over there as well on the way back, but he's managed to squeeze that into the back of the net. Oh, thought we had that covered here. Kearney gets it out there. And he just squeezes it on, and I thought we had it covered with Foyth there, but he's managed to get a touch onto that. What's happened is Foyth has put his foot down, just a touch too early there, and he squeezes it by Patricio. We've made our subs and everything there. 62 minutes gone. It's 4-2. Hopefully just a consolation. Nice win by Buta there, and he's made a good run after the fact as well. And Buta can slip that back post. Lovely ball. Brilliant. 5-2. That's lovely, lovely stuff. Sanchez with the header. And we restore our 3-goal lead. That's excellent, though, from Buta. What a cross. Right onto Sanchez's head. And as I said, that's an excellent header as well. Low, away. It's a great ball from Buta. Perfect pass. Perfect cross. Perfect header to go along with it. That's just an excellent goal. 5-2. A couple seconds to go as we're going to come away with a 5-2 win here. An excellent result. And that will keep us top of the table. I'm not sure how Leicester are doing, but at minimum, we'll stay top of the table regardless of their result. It's an excellent result. 5-2 the final. And we will take that as we go. I'm not seeing Leicester on there, so we'll see. But Liverpool draw again. Tottenham lose. The teams below us are kind of dropping points all over the place. Kind of like real life right now. But us and Leicester continue to move forward. But now, we move into the Carabao Cup, a tournament we haven't won yet, and we would like to win. We are in the quarterfinal here against Sheffield United. Obviously, a pretty good place to be. But this is, as I said, a big game. We want to win this tournament. We didn't win it, or we haven't won it yet. We've been knocked out rather early, actually, every time we've jumped into this tournament. So, you know, we'll see what we do here. But let's jump into it. Wolves, Sheffield. Do we have to make any changes? I mean, we have Chelsea coming. That's obviously a very, very massive game. They're pretty tired all along the line there. We're going to play Neto and Fabio Silva. Coop Miners can start. And Vitinha can start. And so can Foyth. I want to do it center back here. Dendoncker and Cody, or Dendoncker at least has to be semi-close to coming back. I'm actually going to start Richards and Foyth. And then we'll leave Gomez on the bench and see what happens. Going forward, I'm also going to bring Rene Adelaide onto the bench. And Nuri can start as well. So let's jump into this. Wolves, Sheffield United. Let's go. Nice tackle high up the pitch. It's Traore now on it. He turns, finds Silva. And Silva steps inside. Ooh, tried to curl it. Good block. Coop Miners picks it up. Vitinha. Vitinha can slide that through. Here's Silva. Plenty of space for him. And Coop Miners has made an excellent run. It's 1-0. 6 minutes gone. And Coop Miners slams home the opener in the Carabao Cup quarterfinal. Excellent stuff. As I said, it was a big block there, but we worked it into the box. And there's so much space on the penalty spot where Coop Miners comes in from. So much space. Coop Miners runs into it, gets onto it, lashes a first-time hit into the back of the net. It's a good finish, and it's 1-0. Nicely done. That's good football there as well. Here's Lucas. And Fabio Silva's made a really good run. It's a perfect ball to him. And it's Fabio Silva. Lovely goal. Direct, quick, clinical. As we take a 2-0 lead here, and Sheffield United have a mountain to climb already. Lovely stuff. There's not much more you can do about this. It's an excellent run. He just gets away from the center backs. Good turn inside. And a lovely, lovely placed finish. Excellently done. And Fabio Silva gives us a 2-0 lead. Played on. Do manage to hold on to it after the block. We played out of the back nicely there. Semedo. And Semedo can play this ball through. He has kept Traore onside. That's dreadful defending. It's 3-0. Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful from Sheffield United as we take a 3-0 lead into the half-hour mark. I just got done watching United and Leeds, and this is very, very similar. I mean, look at him. He's doesn't even know Traore's on the back of him being played onside. The other guys haven't caught up yet. He's played him on, kept him on. Poor awareness there, and it's an excellent little finish from Traore. He's made it 3-0 on 27 minutes. Lovely football this. It's excellent. It's Coop Miners again. And Coop Miners strays a little bit, slides it back. Silva, game over. Very much like the United game. Lovely, lovely stuff once again. It's too easy. It's too easy. Sheffield United are way too open, way too slow at the back. And our young forward line are tearing them apart. So it gets slid across from Coop Miners, and Fabio Silva slams it into an empty net. 4-0 on 34 minutes. Incredible. Nicely played forward here. Sander Berge. And he plays a good ball in there to Braithwaite. Good save, and oh, it's going to go in anyway. He got a big touch onto it. But Sheffield United pull one back with 20 minutes to go. Surely inconsequential. It's Braithwaite with a goal. Must have left Barca. But Patricio got a big touch on this. Let's see it again. It's a good ball in here. Oh, it hit him in the bicep there. I really thought it was a little bit lower, but bit difficult to judge him for that. He did get a big touch onto it. But goes into the back of the net anyway. 4-1. And hopefully nothing more for Sheffield. Nice turn from Coop Miners as well. Here's Puddence, and he can play that forward brilliantly. And Rene Adelaide's going to chase this, and the goalkeeper's not. And Rene Adelaide comes to this. Lovely. 5-1. From one end of the pitch to the other, and a pass or two. That ball over the top there was excellent. I thought Ramsdale might come for it. He hasn't. There's plenty of... He could have definitely come for this. But that is an excellent finish from Rene Adelaide. I mean, no chance for Ramsdale to save that. Actually, maybe a little bit of a chance. It goes right over his arm, but he can't reach up in time. And it's 5-1 here with 10 minutes to go. Here's Vitinha. Racing away. He can play this ball through. He can. And Silva, he's onside. On a hat trick, of course. Lovely finish. And he's going to get it. 3 for Fabio Silva, 6 for Wolves. And we are flying into the semifinal here. It's an excellent little finish. He did pretty well to hold off the man on his back as well. It's a great reverse ball in there. Kind of just loses, or goes in between, and he kind of just puts it between Ramsdale's legs. Tough on the goalkeeper, but an excellent little finish from Fabio Silva. Grabs a hat trick. 5 minutes to go. 30 seconds to go, and we are going to be moving into the semifinal of a cup we haven't won yet. That is very, very nice to see. And we've strolled through our first 2 games as Fabio Silva goes and collects the match ball. A hat trick for the young Portuguese striker. An excellent, excellent performance from us as well. Sheffield United really poor at the back as Liverpool beat Crystal Palace 1-0 and move into the semifinal as well. So there's one good team in there at least. I don't know who else is in this tournament. Oh, well, here we are. Tottenham, Manchester City, Liverpool, Wolves into the Final Four. So this will not be easy at all. It'll be very, very difficult to go ahead and win that tournament. But here we are. Big game of the day, you would feel. Wolves-Chelsea, we're 10 ahead of them now. They must have drawn their last game. We're still 2 ahead of Leicester. But this is a very, very big game. A very tough team away at Stamford Bridge. Everybody's fit except Coop Miners is a little bit tired. So is Foyth, but I trust Foyth a little bit more. Coop Miners just gets a little bit tired a little bit quicker. It's nothing really to do with him or anything like that. I'm going to bring Vinagre onto the bench as well. Hoover can also play center back, so, you know, we might be able to do that later on if we need to. But Werner, Saul, Havertz, Ikone, Conte, Chalobah, Militao, Rugani, Hasselberg, Savage. It's a very different Chelsea team, as Soria in goal. It's a very different Chelsea team, as it always seems to be. But let's jump into this Wolves-Chelsea. Let's go. It's going to fall to Traore here. Neves. Can he slide that through? He can. Brilliant ball to Traore. Steps back inside, finds Neves. Plenty of space. Lovely finishing off the bar. And that's the kind of start we wanted here at Stamford Bridge. That's an excellent goal. An excellent, excellent finish. Emphatic, to say the least. It's Neves once again. Traore. Neves runs in behind him, and look at the curl on that. An excellent finish. Look at this. This is the angle you want to see. Zero chance for the man in goal. In off the bar. What a start here. 1-0. Nice play here. Can we get a touch? Not quite. And Kai Havertz brings it forward. And now Werner's trying to get him beyond Gomez. But Gomez has got a little bit of a pace about him. The kick away wasn't excellent, was it? As Havertz tries to cut back inside and does. That's a good save. Havertz did well there to get a shot off. Patricio did well to keep it out. And the corner comes in and it's headed away, but Chalobah's on it. Back inside to Rugani. And they're trying to recycle on the corner here. It's a nice step inside. Good play, and he manages to get it by, and he's hit the post. Get it out. Jesus, he's hit the post. I thought that was a goal. We get a little bit lucky there that that's hit the post, but we've done a lot of that today. Not so great passing. Just assuming the space is there for the pass, and it's not. And we got to be a little bit less sloppy. Otherwise, we could be punished, as Chelsea have done there. But it comes to Neves here, and we go back up the other end to make it 2-0. It's harsh on Chelsea, who've started pretty well. But that's what happens. Post at one end, goal at the other. You have got to be clinical in big games. Tottenham would know all about that against Liverpool the other day. Had some chances, didn't take them. Liverpool took theirs in the end. And it's just like that here. A couple chances there. You hit the post. Concede on the the counter going back the other way. It's an excellent finish from Neves. And it's 2-0 on the half hour. And now Chelsea have a mountain to climb. Oh, nicely done by Kone there. But he's overtaken by Guendouzi. Now Johnny can't quite get to that. It's Ikone still back inside. Good turn. Lovely football. Great save. And then it's into the back of the net. And he's offside. Whoa. A huge save. And once again, another chance goes begging for Chelsea. That is a big old save there by Patricio to keep that first attempt out. Second attempt goes in, but he's offside. That is massive. And now here comes Lucas up the other end, and this is what we were talking about. And he slides it across, and it's Jimenez 3. You have to take your chances. You have got to take them. Otherwise, we'll take ours. 3-0 as we approach halftime, and I can't imagine what the atmosphere would be like here. Huge chances for Chelsea. One disallowed, one off the post, and every time they have a huge chance, we go right back up the other end, and we finish ours. We get clinical. We've been extra clinical today. It's 3-0 here. Right on 42 minutes, and how poor Chelsea's finishing has been can end it for them, as Lucas goes just wide. Could have ended it. Causing problems here. Can we nick it off them at the back? There's Traore. Can he win it? Oh, how in the world has Traore not won that? I will never know, but we've won it there with Jimenez, and he plays it forward, and now Guendouzi's on it. And Guendouzi can do his best to race away. He's done well. He's clipped that back post. Brilliant ball. There it is. Game over. And Chelsea, architects of their own downfall there. Playing too much with it at the back. Just go back to the goalkeeper if you have to. They haven't done it. Guendouzi gets it. Clips it back post. And St. Maximin hammers home the finish on the volley. It's an excellent finish. It's 4-0. It's game over. Nicely done. One more. Comes to Sanchez. And Sanchez slides it back. Steps inside. There it is. That's too easy. Chelsea have given up. It's 5. As we grab another goal in the 85th minute to just rub it in here a little bit in London. Lovely, lovely finish. But it's too easy. It gets slipped in here. And Hasselberg's just done dreadfully. And we cut back inside the other one. And it's an easy finish. I mean, that's dreadful from Hasselberg. No effort, as you can see. He puts it into the bottom corner. 5-0 on 86 minutes. A minute to go as we are going to come away with a huge win. We have had an excellent, excellent day in terms of, or an excellent episode in terms of results. We were dominant all throughout, scored 16 goals in our 3 games, 5-2, 6-1. That is a really good day, and you know, Chelsea there had chances. They kind of gave up a little bit in the second half, but they had opportunities. Didn't take them. We were clinical, and that's what happens. Score lines can get away from you, but that is nice. And as you can see, Leicester won their game as well, as Chelsea get pushed back even further away from us. It's 13 points now, the gap between us and 5th. But Leicester, a 2-point gap, and we have Manchester City next episode, so it doesn't necessarily get any easier. And next episode will bring us into January, I think. No, it will not. Very close. Manchester City, West Brom, and Tottenham. A very tough episode, and then we will have, I believe that's the FA Cup, as we've drawn Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. Home and away, of course, 2 legs. And another difficult January, as we are going to play Manchester City and Chelsea twice in a month, or twice each in a month, and then Liverpool twice in January, plus Everton to go along with it. So we also have Tottenham in there as well. So we're kind of going through our difficult portion, and hopefully we can come out on top, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.